being the bastards that we are here at Beantown Gamer, we do mean things. For those of you who don't know my partner in crime, the guy who doesn't look anything like me, the guy that you see walking down the street who you say, oh God, he's gonna mug me, this is my partner, Brandon Leach.
Thank you for that wonderful introduction.
Not to mention my best friend of 25 years, and the closest thing I actually have to a sister. Anyway,
he will soon be attending the funeral. If you'd like to join, please email me.
Key Funeral Home in Arlington. Anyway, day 2 here at PAX East. We're having a blast. Beantown Gamer has been everywhere. It's great to see all your faces and hang out with all of you. I love everybody coming up and saying hello to us and everything, but we decided it was time for us to go say hello to someone. So given Brandon's amazing press contacts and his suave ability, and I don't know. Anyway, and his endless supply of booze, we have stolen Chris from Powerglove. Chris,
magically
home, man.
It's good to be home.
Good to see you, man. So, what brings you guys here to PAX East?
Well, we were already in the neighborhood, and we figured we would just go.
Right on.
Basically, we played another convention a few months ago called MagFest, and we had never talked with the Penny Arcade guys before in time. And one of them came out and saw us and really liked it, and wanted us to play, but they had already full. The concerts were already full, and it was already very short notice. So we talked about next year, which we still want to do. And then a few weeks later, we got an opportunity to play here in another room, and the Penny Arcade guys said it was cool. They were interested to show up. We'd love to play the main con next year. And that sort of so I thought it was cool.
Well, given that you are from the local area, Arlington, Massachusetts, is that?
Yeah.
Cheap plug for Arlington. We all grew up in the same town. But given you guys are in the local area, you guys are extremely popular this year. There's no two ways about that. But worldwide, Powerglove has become such a phenomenon.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I see it. One of the biggest things I remember is there's a video from Alberta a couple of years ago, the Power Rangers song, and just the entire crowd singing along with it, which is amazing.
That was good. Canada's wonderful.
I love Canada, but for touring metal bands, I've heard that too.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Many stories. But how do you guys take it to that? And how does it feel? Where is your favorite place to play?
Where's our favorite place to play? I mean, okay, this is a tough one. I guess I'd have to say a few things by different criteria. Organized by different criteria. Playing Worcester, every time at the Palladium is really good. The Palladium as a venue, the sound isn't that great, and there's some problems with it. But that's where I saw all the shows growing up. That's where I saw all my favorite bands. So every time we play there, and we're going to play there, I believe about a month. So
we'll be there.
Yep. Awesome. And every time we play there, it's kind of special. Because we've seen so many shows there, so every band we're looked up to.
It's the second home.
Yeah, so that's really cool. Just sort of, if I were to kind of be objective about the shows, there's a lot of places in Canada that always give us great shows, places we wouldn't even expect. I mean, Montreal and Quebec City are sort of obvious good markets there, and those always do well. But really, every city in Canada, like when we play Calgary or Edmonton, we've done that three or so, maybe 4 times with those cities, and those are always amazing. We have great, huge turnouts, and we have a good name there. So really, all over Canada is very good. Our whole good zone is the coast of America and then Canada, so it's like a U or an M shape of like really good shows. And then there's like the middle of the country, where we have to like find a way to get across the middle of the country, and video game power metal, not exactly the biggest thing in Texas or anything like that. So some of those shows are not bad, but not as good.
They don't know what they're missing out.
Let me ask you this: what are some of the different challenges you face as a video game cover band as opposed to a normal?
Well, being in a band that remixes video game music and trying to be like a touring metal band and take it to that extreme, it presents some things that are easier. It's kind of like cheating and you get ahead, and then there are some things that are much harder. Being taken seriously to some degree can be a problem with getting shows, but we've more or less gotten through that by just sticking it out and building a name for ourselves over the years. The licensing for our songs, as you know personally, is a huge headache, and it's a never-ending battle. I can't believe it. Seems like it seems like it's a this journey up a pyramid or a mountain, and then every 2 weeks we get an email saying, okay, we're going to take one more step up the pyramid in a month or so. We got to go, but we only have a few thousand more feet to go, and we're going to take a step up the pyramid in 2 weeks. So that whole licensing thing is really crazy. But we have something of a handle on that now. We have a lawyer now, and we're moving forward. But even that still is a huge headache. That would be the hardest part.
Well, I could see that being very hard. I mean, some of your most popular songs, some songs that stand out to me just recently on Saturday Morning Apocalypse, the X-Men theme, the Simpsons. Going back to past records, Total Ponage and Metal Combat for the Mortal Man. Just songs like the fight. I forget the name of the song, but it's Final Fantasy VII. I think of it. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, you mean Omnislash?
Omnislash, yes. And then Mario Minor, obviously, Nintendo must have been tough to actually say, hey, we're going to give you this Powerglove, take it and run with it. Because that was, if I remember correctly, the version you did was originally from the Super Mario Bros. Super Show.
No. I mean, we say do the Mario, which is an allusion to the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. But what our Mario Minor theme is actually the main Mario version theme. Except I believe that's in just a major key, and part of it's in Mixolydian, and we turn it into a much darker minor key, which is what we call Mario Minor. So it ends up changing a lot of the intervals between notes and chords as well. So it gives it it's reminiscent of Mario, but it feels very different. It has the darker minor and harmonic minor feel. And then we combine that with the castle theme from Super Mario World, which we use as kind of a bridge or a breakdown section with some soloing. So we only take the Do the Mario, the yelling Do the Mario from the Super Mario Super Show. But I do remember that song.
Such a good show.
Yeah. But that song is kind of funny. That one, whenever I read, we have people just put them up on YouTube. Some of the YouTube videos have got a lot of hits. And with Mario, there's always an argument that there's a couple of people who can't hear it because we change a lot. We change it so much. So there's always a group of people, 10% of people who are like, I can't hear the Mario. What is it? And then there's another group of people going, are you deaf? Are you stupid? That's right there. And they're just having this argument. And they're never going to solve it because they're just arguing with each other on YouTube, calling each other names. But it's just back and forth. It's been going on for years.
YouTube fighting is starting to become a popular
medium.
Being a tough guy, it seems.
I know. It's kind of like a rite of passage with bands that we went through a year or so, maybe a year or two ago, is we knew we were getting somewhere because people started bitching about us online. We knew we had to do it. It's sort of a rite of passage now. It's sort of a stepping stone or a way of knowing that you're going somewhere. When all of a sudden the internet just starts bitching about you, and there's just people arguing back and forth, whether you deserve your position in life or not as a man. But it's just what people love to do on YouTube and forums. Yeah.
Well, 3 albums in, how can they argue with your success? Obviously,
it's very easy to. I could look at us as a band and tear us apart. We dress, strangely. We started out covering video games, and then some people had a problem with that, and thought that was legitimate music. Then we did an album that didn't have any video games on it. Some of the video game only fans did not like that. So there's plenty. People right now, the way, especially with the internet, people look at music is they want it all for free. They want it a month before it comes out, and they want to bitch about it, and they want to bitch to your face if the free download that they got a month before it came out isn't to their liking. So that's pretty much what the music industry is now, and that's what you have to deal with.
Well, piracy is an epic fail, if you ask my opinion. It seems like the government's
pretty much
cracking down.
Yeah, it's there's many ways of looking at this issue, and I really don't have a crazy opinion on it one way or the other. To be honest, it's done good things for us and bad things for us. But to be honest, the government could just snap it. It has the power to do it, but for many different reasons it hasn't. Not that I'm fully versed on the subject, but from a technical standpoint of stopping people, Comcast could do it. So,
yes, we could.
Yeah, they could do it in a moment. But they choose not to. Oh, you work for Comcast?
I'm a tech supplier.
Yeah.
Tier 1 videos. So yes. could. We definitely could. That's for sure. Now, see, here's the thing with the internet that's beautiful that people are starting to go against piracy is things like eMusic, Napster, iTunes. I just picked up Saturday Morning Apocalypse on Napster just the other day. So, I mean, well,
thank you very much.
Happy to buy it, man. Buy a CD if you
it was, what's up?
I said I'll buy a CD.
I do promise. I mean, I'm really, we always sell a good amount of merch at shows, compared to other bands. I've always done well with merch and we focus on, that to make money on playing shows and touring. And over the years, we've actually done pretty well with CDs, even in this market, So, I mean, it's been, aside from just the rights, aside from the legal aspect of it, that's been pretty good, and we do have a core fan base that's motivated to buy I mean, we honestly have like a decent chunk of our fan base that buys our albums many times over, as a way of almost making up for it. I mean, I've known people who have bought our album 5 or more times just for the heck of it.
Brandon one of them?
What's that? You were one of them. No, I know you're not. You could have lied. You could have been cool.
You could have been like, I bought every album 7 times, and then I downloaded it once just to even it out.
Yeah.
So it was even 6.
I will admit, I have legally downloaded our albums many times.
You have illegally downloaded?
I have.
Your own album.
Are you hearing this?
I admit
it. He illegally downloads his own.
When I had to relearn some songs.
Dude, I'm gonna arrest you right now. It's arrest, man. $250,000 fine per song. Jesus.
Well, that's it. That's the evidence. Now, but yeah, I had to relearn the songs once, and I had a new computer. It was in sort of a remote location. It was like, I'll just torrent it.
Why would
there you go.
Buy it off of iTunes and just save yourself? Because then you're sitting there, you're like, oh,
because if I buy it off of iTunes,
my own music.
Yeah, and then I get like 25 cents back. So it's not money.
So it costs you $9.75.
Yeah. So that transaction is.
Or you could have just signed up for like eMusic and got 50 songs free.
Could have done that, but then we'd make no money.
I did that once.
I don't think we'd make any money.
I did it to Katy Perry just because I wanted Teenage Dream. I wanted to sit in my bathtub and sing Teenage Dream. Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to say that. I'm really just playing. Anyway, so you want to give the fans just a little bit on where you guys are going to be tonight here at PAX East?
What's that? Oh, sure. Well, yeah, we're going to be, we're basically hanging out on the second floor by the jam space for a long time. Our booth there, we're just sort of set up there, and we're playing at 7 p.m. tonight. I don't know if this will go up in time for that, but yeah, we're playing at...
I'll try to get it up.
Awesome. Yeah, we're playing at 7 p.m. There's a bunch of other video game bands playing before us. There's Arm Cannon, there's Metroid Metal, there's the Power Men, So it's going to be really good. It's kind of like an impromptu concert. It's not even official, but now it's got a whole bunch of bands on it. And I hope we can really cram this time. I think we can cram this time in the room.
Can we get a Beantown Gamer chant?
What's that? The cadence of Beantown Gamer doesn't quite lend itself to a spontaneous song chant. Think about the consonants, the cadence of Beantown Gamer. Beantown Gamer.
It works. 3 syllables.
3 syllables? Where do you get 3 syllables?
I can't do math. That's why I married a math teacher.
That was a good one.
Yeah, no lie, it really was. I was the science and history guy. He was the friggin' legal guy, and I decided to go to school for journalism because I was lazy. Hell, it worked.
And it worked?
I'm standing here right now.
We got these things.
Yeah. His wife does the finances, I'm sure.
And he does the finances for the site. Thank God.
Good plan.
All right. Well, Chris, thank you for your time. Glad to see you. Make sure you guys check out Powerglove. You want to plug the site?
What's up? Yeah, VGmetal.com is our main site. We have just all the general stuff up there. I created a site in Flash many years ago that was just a video game. It functions like an RPG town where each building is, sort of a page on the site, and there's all these hidden songs and hidden things that you can get if you sort of adventure in it. There's actually a lot of levels if you look around in it. But we also have just a regular site too as well. So yeah, just type Powerglove all one word into Google or into YouTube. Like we don't even have that many songs up, but they're all on YouTube. So just go listen to it on YouTube. Just type Powerglove all one word into YouTube and you're awesome.
You can also follow Powerglove, I know this, on Twitter at PowerGloveBand.
Oh my god.
You don't follow me though, I'm sad.
What's up? We're really bad at Twitter. I know.
You can hire me to work for Twitter. I'll work for Penny a tweet.
A penny a tweet?
I've got 7,000 tweets to share along.
Well, by a lot of money, you mean 7.
70 bucks.
No, 7. He said $7, a penny a
Oh
tweet.
yeah. See, I'm the one. Yeah, and my girlfriend is not a math. It's not a math whiz either. So this is gonna be tough. No, he's right. No, he's right. He's right.
Oh, I don't trust Brandon's math.
You don't trust Brandon's
A
math?
penny a tweet.
Wait a minute, hold on. Then 100 tweets would be $1. So it would be 70 because there's 7,000.
yeah.
So I am right, and my lack of confidence caused me to believe I was wrong.
$70.
So I learned an important lesson today about believing in myself.
That's like 7 records sold that you would have gotten full price for that you have to give me.
That's it. Well, it's a, I mean, there's no other way around it, so I guess I have to give you the money. I guess we're stuck.
All right, well, I'm Billy Nichols, and this is Brandon Leach. We're here with Christopher Powerglove. Stay tuned, this is day 2, PAX East. Live coverage will be in Town Gamer. Don't forget, Powerglove 97.
This man.
That many.